Hi, I'm Hebron, an Indonesian flight attendant with Cathay Pacific. Thank you for choosing to watch my video. Please follow the excitement of my journey around the world. Those who have watched my New York vlog might have known that I would only operate 3 flights in July 2024, JFK, Sydney JFK. I am thrilled to fly to Sydney again as I can visit the places I haven't had a chance to see yet on my previous duty. I have not slept the whole night. I am excited but also beaten at the same time. The first thing that I'm going to do when I reach the hotel is, of course, to shower, and then I am definitely taking a 3-hour nap. Sorry, I lied. The first thing I'm doing is, of course, to present you the room tour. Quite decent, I must say. However, just now the girls whined that the hotel was a bit spooky. Alright, whatever. Let me just doze off.
A few moments later.
Nap was amazing. I am ready to go. I love the jackets that I'm donning on because they are so warm and snug. Today's plan includes buying some souvenirs at Paddy's Market's Haymarket because the last time I was here it was closed. Visiting Lavender Bay, Luna Park, and Barangaroo Reserve, and then locking myself in for the rest of the day. Actually, Paddy's Markets at Haymarket is only a 17-minute walk from the hotel. Unless I am chasing time, I will have walked. I need to rush a bit to make it on time for sunset in Barangaroo later. Therefore, a 9-minute light rail ride from Pyrmont is the wisest option. The weather was pleasant when I left just now, but look, it just stopped raining here. Welcome to Australia, I guess. In regard to souvenirs, I used to collect fridge magnets and snow globes from the cities I had visited. Since I am now living in Hong Kong and space is kind of a bit of an issue here, I do not collect such things anymore. Besides, I do not want dust to accumulate on those things. It will only be another weight on my shoulders to clean them up, so mafan. I buy souvenirs only to share them with my closest ones. These birds are not afraid of humans. Usually when someone approaches them, they will just fly away. I'm vibing with what Sydney offers this time. I mean, my first visit 2 months ago was totally dope. This time it is even more fulfilling. I enjoy every single second of breathing the fresh air, looking at this greenery and feeling the winter breeze. I'm in love with this place. I find it so tranquil. There is no crowd at all. The best thing about Sydney that I like is its blue water. This spot is also quite popular on Instagram, however, I couldn't take a good snap at all. 1. As you can see, the sky looks unpleasant. 2. The spot is rather busy. You can see someone fishing right there. In order to save time, I am moving on to the next spot. I used to be terrified of roller coasters when I was a kid. Magically, when I hit puberty, it all changed. I would like to consider myself a thrill seeker, and I gain ineffable satisfaction when I ride something scary at the theme park. I will never cease to admire these two icons of Sydney. I am absolutely catching a ferry from Milsons Point Wharf back to Circular Quay only to have a closer look at the Sydney Opera House. Before my first visit to Sydney in May 2024, my Korean crew friend recommended me to try the ferry ride, but I did not listen to her and I regretted it. I am back in Circular Quay now. Before making my way to Barangaroo, I think I need to refuel. Sadly, the weather becomes gloomier. My brain is 100% sure that my sunset viewing plan has been ruined, but my heart keeps telling me wait a bit longer. I am really chuffed to have listened to my heart. It just stopped raining now and the sky looks a bit better. In a public space as expansive as Barangaroo Reserve, as you can see, I am here totally alone. This is the finest quality time with myself over the years. Yet it is true what they believe in. Nature itself is the best physician. The sunset might not be as perfect as I expected it would be, but at least the sky still looks good. I walked back to Hickson Road Reserve and planned to buy a bottle of perfume at Circular Quay. Because the perfume I was looking for is not available in the store that I visited, I decided to return to the hotel, which is located in Darling Harbour. I am stopping by the grocery store to grab some fruits for dinner.
Regal Princess is coming in at low tide, so the engines have to slow way down to 4 knots to prevent bottoming out.
We'll be floating in about 60 centimetres of water on the boat here.
The wacky thing is that I am rostered for Sydney almost every month. As usual, I haven't slept the whole night, and when I entered the hotel room, I was welcomed by these packs. They generously set 5 packs out. I will dedicate this 24-hour layover to only eating and resting. There is also this one pasticceria that I actually planned to visit. However, I cancelled the plan because the shop shuts early and it is way too far from where I stay in Sydney. I am still very much sleepy and exhausted, so I decided to walk back to the hotel. Before that, let me first make my way to the grocery store. Because I did not make it to the pasticceria I previously told you about, I also took home some of these beauties. Just now my phone displayed a notification. It turned out that my November roster was available. I checked it out and I was not rostered for Sydney next month. That's new. I will just grab some food for dinner quickly so I don't have to go out again later. All I want to do right now is to lock myself in and probably hit the gym. I am going to stretch my legs for a minute, get changed, and hit the gym. I lost weight and muscles recently, so I need to work out harder. Somebody did not put back the dumbbells. It is time for me to fly back to Hong Kong. See you again, Sydney. They will probably roster me for Sydney again in December.
A few moments later.